Morning, we're here at the Sydney International Boat Show. I'm here with James Marston and Anthony Antes. So we thought we'd get the opportunity and ask these guys a little bit about their racing. All right, we'll start off with a bit of a recap of what's happening on the national front. Anthony's won 7 championships and James has won 2. They say you're as good as your last result, and James got one up in 11. So James, if you can tell us a little bit about the national champs, what you raced and what you thought the secret to success was.
Yeah, well, I chose the GTI platform for 2011 Nationals. A little bit smaller than the S3. It was kind of catch-22. We didn't know whether it would be rough or smooth. The GTI is a lot tighter turning in the smooth water, whereas the S3's got a lot more drive. So I opted for the smaller craft and, well, yeah, it paid off.
Yep. And Anthony, you've been racing more recently on the S3 hull. If you can tell us a little bit about, say, the advantages of the S3 hull over the smaller, lighter, more nimble craft that James was racing on.
Yeah, well, we chose the RXTX, the S3. Purely just, because it's a bigger ski, deeper in the V. Sydney, we always knew was going to be a bit rough, so we decided to, take it on board and run that one down there, and for the drive and the hookup.
All right, so getting away from the technology, if you guys can tell us a little bit of the training you do on and off the ski leading up to the championship. So James.
Yeah, I do a fair bit of weight training and things, maybe 6 months prior, but then I try to back that down as it gets closer and do more sand dune running or just mix it up, even a bit of squash, cycling, a lot more riding and training on the ski, and just to try and keep the muscles not as pumped up so your arms don't fatigue out and your shoulders.
Yep. And Anthony, it doesn't seem like you've hit the gym much, yeah, what do you do in your training?
Yeah, I cardio train 30 minutes every morning. 5 to 6 days a week, 4 days a week in the gym and 2 days a week on my Seadoo RXTX. Yep. Bit of cross training, it's brilliant. Bum on seat time, you can't beat it.
So how many times a week would you say you guys are out on the ski?
Yeah, normally twice a week, throughout the weekends, for an hour or 2 hours at a time.
Yep. I'd pick the windier day, so when it's more choppy, I'd sort of set the track up and go. It could be 2 or 3, it could only be 1, but I try to take advantage of bad conditions rather than the smooth water.
Yep. So obviously you guys are mates out of competition. How does it feel when you're looking at each other with helmets on, goggles on, and it's race time?
I want to kick his ass, but we're all good off the track. But on the track, obviously, we want to win, and we're all sponsored to win. So that's what we want to do. We want to get championships and do the best we can for Seadoo.
Yep. And Anthony, what's coming up for you?
Unfortunately, I won't be attending the World Finals this year. I've just come out of a shoulder reconstruction. My plan is to hit King's Cup in Thailand. It's one of the most prestigious races in the world. So I'll be, starting to train up in the next 4 weeks once my shoulder comes good and tackle it and try and win that again.
Excellent. So how many times have you raced at the King's Cup?
I've been racing there since 2004. I took it out in 2008 and I've podiumed another 2 times over there, so it's a fantastic race.
And James, obviously you're preparing for World Champs. Are you going to be sticking on the same craft, or you got a new craft for Worlds versus Nationals that you won this year?
No, we'll be going over to the RXT 260 RS, just purely because Havasu gets rough and it's 15 to 20 minute motos, and we can get 3 to 4 foot chops sometimes. There's some deep pockets, so we're going to go for the RXT.
Yep. Touching back on World Champs, Anthony, what's been your best campaign over at World Champs?
2008 I podiumed, got second there, and 2009 I got second, so I just can't seem to get that monkey off my back.
Yep. What do you think takes a good World Championship campaign?
You got to have a lot of luck on your side. Reliability is everything. To finish first, you must first finish. So you just got to be consistent. You just got to basically finish every moto up the pointy end.
James, and how's the competition between the Aussie New Zealanders versus the Americans?
Yeah, it's Americans are tough because they come off their tour now, so they've been racing. Actually, I think they're still racing now up until next weekend. So they get a lot of ride time against their own people and a lot of rough water. They do a fair few surf rounds, and so to try and beat them it's not impossible. But like Anthony said, there's a lot of luck. And as long as you turn up with reliability and you're strong and ready to go, it's it's anybody's game.
All right, guys. Well, James, good luck with World Champs. Anthony, good luck with the reconstruction of the healing of the shoulder. And looking forward to Worlds coming up and Nationals again next year. And at King's Cup, hope to see you on the top of the podium. Thanks very much.